Hello and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to give you a tip on a feature in Google Docs that makes sharing and working with your team really easy. So last spring, about spring 2021, Google rolled out a new feature in a lot of its different products called the Smart Canvas. So everyone should have access to this in their Google domain now. It was kind of one of those slow rollouts where certain groups got it earlier than others, but you should have it. And the Smart Canvas basically means that anywhere in a Google product where you can type out information, it has built in integration features where if you start to type someone's name that's a member of your Google domain, it will tag that person. It makes it easier for you to quickly give them access to view, edit, comment without technically having to go to the share button at the top of the screen. The same thing can also be said for basically adding in Google Drive resources too. So if you're working on a Google Doc and maybe it's a note sheet for a meeting or it's an assignment for your students and you're giving them feedback on the Google Doc and you want to make sure that they go back and they review slides that cover the information or you're linking it to a study guide, you can start typing out the name of that Drive file and it will add it in here with a little tag called a Smart Tag or Smart Chip, and you basically don't have to go and get the shareable link for that resource. You can do that all in here. So I'm just going to demonstrate how to do this. So a way you can also use this is as a checklist for your students and give them everything they need on one document. So if I am wanting to make sure that I have someone review my notes and then type their name. All right, and if you notice here, it populated with that person's name that I tagged. And then basically it gives this little alert here on the side and says, people don't have access to this document. So what I can do is just click share. So I don't have to open the share menu up here. It's going to give the person that I tagged access to this. So that's one way I can do this. The other thing that I can do is if I want to add in a link to a Google Drive file, I can also do that. And then I can start looking through and finding whatever I want to add here. So I can do typing that in. So basically all you need to do is add in the @ sign and it brings up all of the different pieces that you can add here. And after I add in that line, this one already is set up to where it's anyone with a link can view, so I should be good there. If I added something that I didn't have link sharing permission set up correctly, it would give me that notification out to the right with the opportunity to change that. So it just basically makes sharing your resources all in one living, breathing meeting document or note sheet a lot easier for you and easier for the people that you're planning to work with. So that is this new feature, and I hope you find it exciting. It's also available for quick tagging people in Google Sheets as well. If you're someone who works in spreadsheets quite a bit, that's a fairly new feature that was rolled out later this year.